Such a beautiful day. I'm glad we took half the day off.
I know, we haven't had a barbecue all summer long.
Yeah, the grill is almost ready now.
You guys have time for a dip before everybody gets here.
That sounds good.
Oh, yes, it sure does. Hi.
Hello, Vicky.
Hello, Jamie. My, isn't this all festive? Who let you in here? I just love barbecues, don't you? Everything roasting over the coals.
What do you want?
I guess you all have plenty to celebrate, huh? Taking a child away from his mother.
You don't stop, do you? Bringing this child up here?
Child?
Donna.
Come on. This is no place for you to be.
Who is this
It's my
woman?
mother-in-law. Just ignore her.
How?
Just beat it, Donna. We're busy.
You're not busy anymore.
I am warning you, Donna.
No,
This is
I'm
my...
warning you. Do you have any idea who this girl is?
Stacy, I just heard. I'm sorry.
Well, there's got to be a way out of this.
Well, what happened was very predictable. Judge Hanson thinks that anybody who hasn't graduated from Harvard is a menace to society.
Denying bail when the charge is felony theft? Couldn't believe that.
Derek did get a raw deal.
Well, I'm going to appeal that bail ruling.
Derek is in prison because of who he is, not what he did.
Why don't you show me what you've got? Maybe I can hit it from another angle.
Terrific. Take a look at this. We have to work fast, though. I want him out of there by tonight.
Tonight? Stacy, be realistic.
Cass, being locked up is like death to Derek. I know him. And he's not going to last in there.
Exercise, son. Move it.
Here, look at this.
Hey. Hey, you. I'm calling you. When Steele calls you, you come.
No, I don't.
Steele's the head man.
Maybe you haven't heard. I'm in charge here.
If you were, you wouldn't talk so much. Or so loud. And you wouldn't look so nervous.
Bad move, pretty boy. I wanted to be friends.
I don't want to fight with you. But if I have to, I will. And I won't leave you standing.
Wait a minute. You're just going to leave and say goodbye and that's it?
Josie, I'm trying to make this easier on both of us, okay?
By forgetting about me and everything we've been through?
No, I'm not forgetting about you. I just miss how we used to be back in New York, that's all.
So you're saying we can't be friends anymore?
Josie, look around here. I mean, everything's changed.
Not between you and me.
Josie, you just moved into a different world, and nobody here is gonna offer me a welcome mat.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this. All of this. Look at this.
This is beautiful.
You know, this knickknack, your old man probably paid more for that than my mother makes in an entire year.
Ruben, I love it here.
But this ain't you, Josie. At least not yet.
Oh, I see. I see. You say that I don't fit in here. Is that it? That I belong on that stupid farm for the rest of my life?
No, I'm saying that you're being stubborn. I'm saying that you want to admit that you missed that farm and your mother.
Well, I'm never going back there. I am happier here than I have ever been.
No. You might be richer.
Ruben, Russ Matthews is my father. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Just ignore that?
Oh, what does Matt have to say about all this?
He's thrilled for me.
Well, that's because he loves you, that's why. I mean, he just wants you to be happy.
Oh, I see. And you know better.
I do, Josie. I know what I'm talking about. I know that you're just trying to run away. And moving in with Daddy Warbucks ain't gonna solve nothing.
Oh, I get it now. You're jealous. That's what this is all
Oh,
about.
come on. I'm trying to tell you what it looks like from over here. The truth, remember that?
Russ wants me here.
Oh, I'm cool on what Russ wants. But what about you? You know, your new family hates your mother.
That's her problem.
No. That's your problem too, okay? Because your mom ain't gonna disappear, Josie. And neither are those feelings that's eating away at you.
You know, I'm starting to wish that you'd disappear.
Then just say the word then, babe.
I guess you and I are really different after all, aren't we?
Just listen to what I said, all right? For your own sake.
Does your father know you're here? You know my father?
So what? Who cares who her father is? This is none of your business, Donna. Get out of my house.
I'm sure Marley would love to know what's going on in her bedroom.
Nothing is going on.
Don't worry, I'm not going to tell her. I don't want her to know any more about your escapade.
Olivia just came over here to take a look at a tape.
Isn't that what they used to call etching steak?
Oh, funny. She wants my help. She's a professional dancer.
She's also Russ Matthews' daughter.
So what?
So Russ Matthews is the chief of staff of Bay City General, and she's underage. No, I'm not. I'm 18. You're barely 18. Does your father approve of you coming up into a married man's bedroom and visiting him? You're not going to tell him, are you?
You're 18. What happened to I'm 23? That's a little bit old for a dancer routine.
I think you'd better go home before there are any more misunderstandings, Jake. Call her a cab. What about my video? Call her a cab.
18. Jeez.
I don't know if you know this, but I just did you a very big favor. So you're not going to call my father? No, I'm not going to, and you're never going to call Jake McKinnon again. He is bad news. I know more than anybody.
We're just having a family dinner, Vicky. That's all.
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. Where is my son?
At the park with Ellie and Sam.
Oh, wait. Really, you don't mind me? Just go right along with your little party.
You're not scheduled for a visit with Stephen until the weekend.
Is that so?
Amanda, why don't you let
The
Jamie
judge was
handle
very
this?
clear with the visitation schedule.
Oh, did he put you in charge of it, Amanda?
I don't know what makes you think you can come
Amanda,
walking into
Amanda,
our
it's
house
okay.
whenever...
I want to talk to you alone.
Really? I didn't think you had any secrets from Amanda and Mummy.
Amanda, you've got to watch your temper around Vicky.
I know.
That doesn't help, you know, interfering.
Mom, this is Jamie's time with Stephen. She thinks she can just come waltzing in here and
It's
take
not
him.
your problem.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Excuse me?
Vicky blows in your ear and you follow her anywhere.
Vicky's here?
Yes. Didn't she tell you that she was coming here over lunch?
As a matter of fact, she didn't. Rachel, you should take a look at this. Just came in from London.
I couldn't wait.
I invited Evan over for dinner, Amanda.
Oh.
Mom and Helen are doing a lot of work in the kitchen. I think they could use some help.
They're not the only ones.
I'm sorry, Evan. This business with Vicky has got everybody very emotional.
I know. And I'm beginning to question whether I should stay on at Corey.
Oh, Evan, not again.
Well, let's be honest, Rachel, it isn't working.
Is this about Amanda, right?
I've tried very hard to keep my personal life out of the office.
I know that.
But Corey Publishing is a family business, and loyalties run deep.
And that's beginning to be a problem for you.
Well, lately it seems that the boundaries between what's business and what's personal aren't too clearly defined by anyone.
Especially not for Amanda and Sam.
You see, Sam hates me. I can deal with that. But he also hates the fact that I have to work so closely with Amanda. Now, she's angry at me because I get along with Vicky.
And that will be complicated if you have a friendship with Vicky.
Don't you see, I hate being in the middle of situations that have nothing to do with me.
I agree. I don't want you to leave, though, Evan.
I gave you my word. I don't need my loyalties questioned every time I turn
I
around.
understand that, but I can't run this company without you right now.
Don't you see, it's affecting my personal life, and that's a fine line
Yes.
that you do not cross
I
with me.
agree.
Okay, if you agree, I'll stay, but that has to stop.
Your private life is your own, Evan. It's none of my business.
No questions?
Of course not. I trust you.
Say, even if I were seeing Vicky.
I trust you, Evan.
Well, Amanda doesn't, not
All
anymore.
right, well, then why don't you let me handle Amanda?
None of this is fair, Cass. Courtney prejudges him and then Hanson.
Well, now, wait a minute. I think Courtney had enough on Derek to warrant picking him up.
The last time I checked, this was America, Cass, and you were innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, and Derek punched out the arresting officer.
So he overreacted a little bit.
Hey, we'll get him off. I'm working on it.
Thought the law was going to protect him. But it turned its back on him just like everything else.
Maybe not.
Cass, they broke into his apartment. They didn't even have a warrant.
They served the warrant on the owner of the building because Derek isn't living there legally.
Still has a constitutional right to bail.
He forfeited most of his rights when he chose to live outside the system.
When he chose? You think it was his idea to have his parents abandon him? He had to live on the streets. He didn't know where he was going to eat or sleep. He was a kid, Cass. He was alone and he was frightened. Where the hell was the system then?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, he was a kid with nothing, and the system didn't give a damn about him. Why should he trust it?
What else has he got?
Normal rules never applied to Derek before. Now they do.
Hey. This is really getting to you.
It's just that for the first time, I'm seeing the system for what it really is. And I don't like it.
You're disillusioned. It happens to every lawyer sooner or later.
I just feel so helpless, that's all.
I know. It's like the paperwork becomes more important than the people. And it's particularly difficult for you because you've always been so idealistic. And there's something else.
Great. What's that?
You're emotionally involved with your client.
Well, that didn't stop you from defending Felicia.
And I lost the case and she went to jail.
But Cass,
You really want to do what's best for Derek?
No, I do.
Then let me handle his defense.
Oh, and I'm supposed to just walk away from him like everybody else.
You don't have to be his lawyer to be his friend.
He trusts me.
Look, I was too close. I blew it. The same thing can happen to you.
I appreciate the offer, Cass. I'm going to do this myself.
Where are you going?
I have to see Derek.
I don't want trouble with you, Steele, and you don't want trouble with me.
I like trouble.
Take it easy on yourself, Steele, and just walk away.
You know, this place has a high accident rate, especially for guys who don't know who's running things.
Nobody runs me.
We'll see.
All right. I've met runts like you 1,000 times before.
Hey, you got a problem in here?
No. The door just closed.
Yeah, right. Okay, you two lovebirds, out. You dead meat, Scarface.
See something you like?
Oh, yeah, just about everything.
Show me what you want to buy.
Oh, I was just looking.
Oh, come on now. You must have found something that you just can't live without. Olivia always does.
You mean I can really get something?
Well, why not?
Mama would never approve of that.
Wait just a minute now. This is my house, not your mother's.
Well, okay, I'll add up whatever I want to get, and I'll tell you the total.
You don't have to. Just get my credit card number from Olivia. She's got it memorized.
No, I want to make sure it's all right, you know?
Hey, I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Well, I'm not.
Come on, now, what's the matter?
Are you sure that I'm ever gonna fit in here?
Well, of course I'm sure. Don't you feel at home here?
Well, it's not your fault that I don't. I mean, you've gone out of your way to make me feel...
Honey, I just want you to be comfortable. That's all. What can I do?
Nothing. Everything is perfect.
A little too perfect, huh?
Well, it's kind of like living in a museum. I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to break something if I pick it up.
You have to get over that. This is your home now.
That's something that I don't understand.
What do you
Well, my mom told you about me, and then all of a sudden, here I am.
I wanted to get to know you.
Well, I hope you won't be sorry.
How could I ever be sorry?
I know Mrs. Matthews isn't pleased with me living
Now,
here.
look, that is just Liz. I mean, she just hasn't got used to the idea yet. You give her a couple of weeks, she'll be your biggest fan. It's not your fault. That's just the situation, the way it is.
I mean, I know she's not used to sharing you.
She's not used to sharing anything. She'll come around, don't worry.
But, why should she have to? I mean, it's not fair. I just come barging in
I
here.
think it's good for her. It's about time she learned to think of someone besides herself.
I don't want to come in between you two.
You won't. But you have to remember, you're my daughter, too, and I do want to get to know you. You're going to have to give me that chance.
But suppose I'm not what you expect.
I don't expect anything.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. And there's enough room in my heart for both of you, so please stop worrying about it, huh?
I hope Olivia feels that way.
Olivia, she'll get over it, don't worry. She'll adjust. She'll come around.
But Jake seems so nice. Nice? Well, he's certainly aware of his effect on women. Why do you think I'm packing my daughter's clothes? She left him? Hopefully this time it'll be for good. With Jake, you never know. What happened? If I tell you this, you can't repeat it.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I'm only telling you this for your own good.
Why? Was it terrible?
Jake slept with Marley's sister.
His own wife's sister?
You getting the picture now? It broke up 2 marriages.
I guess it would.
And there was a child involved.
It's so sad.
Yes, it is. Believe me, stay away from Jake McKinnon.
I guess I should.
Olivia, you should be out having fun, dating a nice college boy your own age.
Now you sound just like my father.
Your father would be furious if he found out that you were here.
No, he wouldn't. He has other things on his mind these days.
Cab's here.
I still want to make that tape.
We'll talk about it.
You go on home now. You don't keep the cab driver waiting. They hate that.
Bye, Jake.
Not you. You're not going anywhere.
Can I get you anything?
Yes. My son.
You aren't going to change anything by acting like this.
I thought things couldn't be changed. Isn't that why you took me to court?
I know it's hard for you to accept the decision.
No, Jamie. I love being told by some judge when I can see my own child.
I'm sorry it had to end like this.
No, you're not. You wanted it to.
That's not true.
And now you and your family are celebrating. It's like a farewell to Vicky party, right?
I hoped, since this was settled, we could try to get along. The judge is right. It would make it easier for Stephen.
You think this is settled?
If we both accept the visitation schedules, so will he.
Uh-huh.
I just want what's best.
For who?
For Stephen!
The only person this is good for is you, Jamie. Stephen and I miss each other. You know what he does now? He takes his little fist and he grabs onto my clothes like he's afraid I'm gonna leave. This is all scaring him, Jamie.
You're imagining things.
You couldn't handle your feelings for me, so you walked out.
Whatever you say.
But that wasn't enough, was it? Now you want to punish me, and you're using our son to do
Why
it.
would I use my own son?
Because you can't control me or the way you feel about me. I mess up your sterile little world.
This is about Stephen.
Stop hiding behind Stephen. Sticking to that schedule isn't going to make things any better.
It will.
It's a mess. It's a big, ugly mess, and it's still hurting a lot of people.
You don't have to tell me that, Vicky. I'm one of those people.
Because you won't admit the feelings you have for me.
I feel nothing for you but pity.
You're lying.
It's over.
Then why haven't you filed for a divorce?
This is just the kind of scene the judge wanted to avoid. I think you'd better go.
I want Stephen on Saturday, on time.
I'll see you then.
Jamie, remember something. We're still Stephen's parents. We're gonna be tied together for the rest of our lives. You can change a lot of things, but you can't change that.
You got 10 minutes.
I'll buy you a Lamborghini.
All right.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
I've been worried about you.
You shouldn't have come here.
You need a lawyer.
This is not the place for you.
I've been here before. I'm totally used to this.
No one is totally used to this.
We only have a few minutes to talk.
Well, how'd you get in here?
I knew the right people.
Well, why didn't they take me to the visiting room?
Because I pulled some strings. What does it matter? Isn't this... What's the matter? Eric.
No. You can't come here again.
Well, I have to. I'm working on getting you out of here.
No, you aren't. I'm getting a new lawyer.
I took your word, and I went ahead and I took drastic measures.
Even besides moving up the court date?
Yes.
What are they?
It's something that could prove that Vicky is an unfit mother. I'm waiting on the call right now.
Can you tell me more?
I'm not so sure that you'd approve of it. You know, I told you right from the start, if we're going to go ahead and win this case, we had to pull out all stops.
I know you did.
Jamie, no one is going to come out of this unscarred.
I hope I'm doing the right thing. In 1 minute, Stacy, I'm ready to do anything to keep my son, and the next minute I think maybe I'm setting him up for a fall.
Try not to think too much about it, okay? You're doing the right thing. I know you are.
Last night you mentioned some drastic measures. What did you mean?
I'll tell you about them if I feel we have to use them. In the meantime, don't worry so much, okay?
That was bad, wasn't it?
Wasn't good.
I have to win this. Use anything you've got. Anything.
Pardon me, I was just going to use the phone, but I guess it can wait.
Hey, you haven't, listen, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what is it?
It's this.
So what, am I supposed to say something?
No, I am. Sorry.
Okay.
I really had no idea about this. Stacy had a photographer following Vicky.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
It was supposed to be a last resort. I didn't find out about these until we were in court.
Seems the trick worked, huh?
And nobody had any intentions of you getting caught in the middle of this.
Just lucky me, right?
I really am sorry. I hope we can get past this.
Well, I wasn't the one hurt most by those photographs, was I, Jamie? Just for the record, those photographs are very misleading.
You don't have to explain.
No, but I want to explain to you. I was with Vicky because I was helping her through a bad time.
Yeah, she puts on a pretty good show. She was just here a few minutes ago, but I know her. It's usually a cover.
Our guard was down when I was with her.
Oh, what do you mean?
She's in a lot of pain, Jamie. Now, I think it would be best for Stephen, just everyone, if you just let her go.
Let her go.
Divorce her.
I intend to do that.
It's not what she wants.
I know that.
Is it what you want?
There's no other way.
No? Are you sure you're not going to try to win her back one more time?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm doing Marley a favor.
Oh, you're just full of favors, aren't you, Donna? First you parachute in here, then you send Olivia home.
It's where she belongs.
It's also where you belong.
Jake, I didn't think you'd be here.
You could have let your fingers do the walking.
I just wanted it done.
What done? What the hell are you doing packing up Marley's stuff?
She called me.
Oh, I talked to you at lunch, Donna. You said you had not heard from her.
She just called me a little while ago.
What did she have to say?
She wants me to send her some of her winter things. She's not coming back, Jake.
Shut up, Donna. Just shut up, all right?
I'm almost finished.
I could have done that. You know, I could have sent the stuff to her.
Where are her boots?
They're in the closet. Wait a minute, this is an excuse.
What?
Donna, you came here to see me.
I told you I didn't even know you were here, Jake.
Get out of town! My motorcycle's in the driveway!
I didn't notice your motorcycle.
Donna, did you find it a little hard to let me go?
What an absurd idea.
You don't have anybody to abuse. There's nobody you can feel superior to.
Jake, I tolerated you because of Marley.
No, I tolerated you, and that's over too. Marley and I split up. You must be very happy about that, so you don't get to meddle in my life anymore. The keys.
What keys?
The keys you used to get in the front door. You don't need them anymore. Give them to me.
That's Victoria.
Very good. Honey, we're in the bedroom.
Leave this.
Mother?
Hey, 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 the gang's all here.
Another lawyer.
I mean that.
You blew the bail hearing, right? I want someone who's gonna get me out of here.
Oh, I get it. It's your damn pride, isn't it?
Pride? In here?
Yeah, especially in here. I don't want me to see you like this.
I'd do better with somebody else.
Tough.
It's my call.
I don't care. I'm representing you whether you like it or not.
I'm firing you.
Try it.
Okay, damn it, you're fired.
Feel any better? Okay? I'm not gonna quit till I get you out of here.
If you get me out of here.
Cass said he would help.
He did?
Yes, and we are going to beat this.
I'm used to taking care of things myself.
I know, but you can't take care of yourself this time.
Can you handle this?
I don't know. I think we might both be in over our heads. But I know that we need each other. Please don't pull away from me.
I tried.
Time's up.
I have to go. I'll be back soon.
Hey, I'm beautiful. I'm a singer, babe. I'll sing a tune.
hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Where have you been?
Well, I've been cooling off.
Oh, have you now?
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm sorry I stormed out of here earlier. I know you need to spend time with Josie.
But I wanted to spend time with you, too, honey.
I know. And I've come to a decision. I'm not going to be jealous anymore. I still have the best father in the whole world.
Oh, I don't know so much about that.
Oh, I do. And from now on, I'll help with Josie.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Just try to be a friend to her. That's what she needs. She's still very uneasy about being here.
Sure, I understand.
Good.
Where is she, by the way?
Oh, she went over to the Corys for a barbecue.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. But she had a visitor, you know, after you left. A young fella named Reuben. Do you know him?
Sure, I know Reuben.
You do know him.
Well, I don't know him exactly. I met him in New York. She was living with him.
Living with him?
Oh, well, staying with him. They shared a room in one of those cheap hotels. It was probably all they could afford.
So, in other words, he was looking out for her.
That's what Josie says.
What kind of a guy is he? I mean, who does he hang out with, you know?
Gee, I really wish I knew for Josie's sake. You know, I don't know what kind of an upbringing her mother gave her, but it wasn't very much. She's so naive.
You and I, we're going to have to look out for her from now on.
Okay, you always know exactly what to do.
Yo, this place is nice, man.
Well, well, well. How you doing, Reuben? I thought you were history around here.
Well, that depends on you guys. You got any openings?
Did you tell the parole board you were back?
Oh, yeah. And, they wasn't too happy about it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We tried to cover for you, but they've heard just about every story in the book. It wore pretty thin after a while.
Yeah, I'm sorry I cut out on you, man.
Apology accepted.
I mean, I was just trying to help somebody out, and I guess I got carried away.
I heard all about you and Josie.
Oh, boy, here we go.
No lectures.
No?
You broke a few rules to help a friend. That's okay. I just wished you'd explained it to the parole board. You see, they take a very, very dim view of being stood up.
I know, that was really dumb.
It was really dumb, Reuben. You're lucky you had me around to fix it for you.
You did? I mean, I did? Are you serious?
It's a one-time only favor.
Yes, thank you.
Reuben,
Thank you.
control yourself, will you? It better not happen again.
Thank you. It won't. It will not.
You gonna be around for a while? I gotta go up and change. I have a dinner tonight.
Oh, okay. I'll be here. Hey, if you want, I can mess up the desk for you or
No,
anything.
answering the phone will suffice.
You got it. You got it.
I thought I might find you here.
Josie, welcome back.
Thanks.
I'll see you later. If Stacy comes in, tell her to wait for me, okay?
Okay, you got it. Look, I'm really sorry I opened up.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go first.
All right, I will. Look, I'm really sorry if I hurt your feelings, Josie.
I want you to understand why I'm doing this. I mean, it is really important to me what you think.
I was an idiot, okay? I mean, we can still hang out. I just want to do it on my turf.
My turf's not too bad. I've got a pool table.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's great for you if that's what you want. It's just, I don't want to hang out there, that's all. I mean, I gotta work. I got my old job back.
You did?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Winthrop even sweet-talked my parole officer. So everything's cool.
Oh, Reuben, I'm so happy for you. I knew things would work out.
You know something? My whole life changed when I met you. And you're like my good luck charm or something.
Oh, no. Mama always says that you make your own luck. Why did I say that?
Because your mom's a smart lady. And now you're starting to realize it.
Reuben, I want you to understand.
I am.
That's my past.
No. That's your mom. Your mom can't be a part of your past.
I want Matt to be a part of my life. I want to spend my life with him. And his family is like the Matthews family, a good family. I need to learn how they do things.
What things?
I need to belong. I need to feel like I fit in. I need to be good enough.
Oh, I see now. So if you move in with a good doctor, then you'll be good enough for Matt?
I want to live in a house with a big green lawn that someone else cuts. I walk by those houses all my life.
Josie, you're good enough for that. You've always been good enough for that. You're better than that.
You really think so?
I know so. And so does Matt. The only one you gotta show now is yourself.
What are you doing here? Why are Miley's clothes on the bed?
I'm packing them. She asked me to.
So you talked to her?
Yes, today. What are you doing here?
I came to see Jake.
Oh, here I am.
What you said at the trial, I never got to thank you. I know you did it for Stephen.
Yeah, that was a really, tough break yesterday.
Yeah, well, the Coreys don't mind. They're having a party.
Are you serious? That's disgusting. Did you actually see this?
Yeah, well, I went over to see Stephen. He's had a fever on and off. Well, Jamie says that he is. I didn't get a chance to see him.
They wouldn't let you see Stephen?
He went to the park with Sam and Allie.
It seems like Sam gets to spend more time with the kid than you do.
It looks that way. Jamie made it very clear that I can't see Stephen except when the judge said that I can.
That's bull. Why don't you have your hotshot attorney do something about
He
that?
can't yet, Jake. So I can just forget about last-minute outings, trips to the zoo. We'll just have to wait until it's scheduled. God, I thought the trial was the worst day of my life, but it's just gotten worse.
We'll see about that.
Mother, please, Mother, you cannot do anything.
I can try.
We are meeting Dad at Tops for dinner. Don't do anything to make him mad.
I'll be there. I won't be late. Jake, I'm coming back for those clothes later.
We'll see you.
She's going to the chorus.
I know that.
It's not gonna help anything.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. There's one thing I learned about Donna, she's something else.
Did you hear me, Amanda? I asked you to go into the house and find Evan.
Mom, I thought you wanted me to help. I'm helping.
Would you stop being so childish?
What?
You've got to learn how to work with Evan.
Why?
He wants to leave, Amanda.
Because of me?
I'm not going to lose Evan because you can't handle your feelings.
Mom, he's on Vicky's side.
I've told you and told you. Vicky is not your problem. Vicky is Jamie's problem and Evan's problem if that's what he wants.
Great.
You better concentrate on Allie and Sam, young lady.
I am.
I hope so, because I told Evan this family's problems are not going to interfere in the running of Corey Enterprises. And you're going to back me up.
All right.
Now, you and Evan will continue with the projects you were working on together. And as soon as you finish with them, I will make sure that your
That's not
assignments
the
are different.
only
It
issue
is
here.
tonight.
Fine.
Ready for a good time?
No, and neither are you.
How did it go with Vicky?
Well, I think I convinced her to stick to the visitation plan, at least for the time being.
Yeah, well, with Vicky, you never know.
Amanda?
Well, if she tampers with the judge's decision, she could lose Stephen altogether. She knows that.
I hope this gets easier.
So do I.
Look, you two. I know a lot's been going on, but just for tonight, could we forget all of this? Could we just be grateful for everything we've got right now and just enjoy being together?
Sounds good to me.
Okay?
How touching.
Ah, stupid. I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Sorry I'm late.
Don't apologize to me. Save it for the Coreys. We're probably holding up dinner.
Okay, listen, you go on by yourself.
I can't do that.
I'm not ready.
So get ready.
No, I have more work to do on this case.
I thought that was it.
You'll explain to them, won't you, please?
How? You won Jamie's custody case, remember? I can't walk in there without you.
Cass, I'm really not in a party
Stacy,
mood.
look at me. You can't put your life on hold just because Derek is in jail.
I have to get him out of there.
And you will.
Cass, I just came from seeing him. He looks scared.
If anybody can handle those inmates, Derek can.
It's not the inmates that I'm worried about. I know he can handle them. But his being caged up like that, it makes him crazy.
Stacy, you can't work on one case day and night. You lose perspective. You miss the obvious.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. We will get him released.
I know you're right.
It's just not going to happen tonight. Look, you need to eat, don't you? We'll drop by and see Jamie. We won't stay long, and we'll start fresh tomorrow.
I just don't feel like
going out when Derek is in there.
Jamie will be very disappointed if you don't show up.
I'll go. Just give me a minute to get ready, all right?
Good, okay.
Yes.
What?
You meant what you said before, didn't
Every word of it. Derek is going to be fine.
you? Didn't look fine.
Trust me, he can take care of himself. I hope.
Yes.
Better not feed us any more of that American chopped suey garbage again.
I'll quit fighting. You got a big mouth today, you know that? Hey. What's the matter with you? Trying to show off for your new pal here?
It was an accident, Steele.
Somebody pushed him there.
Yeah? Nobody apologized. I think it's time to teach you guys some manners. Lesson number 1, the correct way to hold a knife. You learning anything yet, Ben?
Back off, Steele. Gonna make me? Or you're just gonna stand there and flap your lips?
SoapNet's original I Want to Be a Soap Star is back with host Cameron Matheson. 12 finalists have to survive car crashes, love scenes, deadly snakes, and the judges. Who will win and join the cast of AMC? Watch I Want to Be a Soap Star tomorrow at 11 p.m. only on SoapNet.